It's weird to think that 10 years ago, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought, okay, that's it for education, I'm done.
Since I started with the OU, it's given me such a confidence boost in my abilities. It's going to take me to where I want to go to.
Every year, thousands of students from all walks of life enrol at the Open University.
So hopefully I get cracking for a couple of hours, get some of this done.
Each one deciding to write their own story.
I'm looking forward to a really great week ahead.
Welcome to the Open Diaries.
Growing up, my school reports always said, has a lot of potential, needs to learn to apply herself and shut up. I ended up completing sixth form with kind of rubbish grades, but also with a pretty rubbish opinion of myself as a learner. I thought the only option straight after school was university, and I completely wrote myself off. If I can't even get good grades, of course I can't cope with university.
When I was at secondary school, I really enjoyed learning. But unfortunately, my school experience wasn't great in terms of bullying, and so I actually left school to study at home, and I couldn't face going into a school environment again at the time. I did think at that point it was over, my education dream was done. I started working full-time, going from job to job, trying to find something that suits me, and then I got the job for Transport for London. Even though it's manual at the moment, maybe in 15 years' time there won't be any need for drivers and my job won't exist.
I got a job in an office. I felt like a lot of meetings I was just sat there with nothing to contribute. I started to realise that I wanted to do more and wanted to keep earning. So for me, the only way I could do it was to study and work at the same time. And that's when I saw an advert for the Open University.
I went onto their website, had a little look at what was on offer.
I gave them a call, got talking to someone who eased my fears really, that it didn't matter that I didn't have the grades.
I was really, really excited to start with the OU. I thought finally I'm actually going to get my degree.
Shows that the hard work did pay off, and the kind of tricky times where I doubted myself were unfounded. The good thing about the Open University is that they do start you off slow. They have like introductory access courses if you feel like you need to improve your study skills a little bit more first. Once you sign up for a module, you get sent your materials.
The first module I did was completely taught online. You've got a student home, and on there you'll have your module website. You do have tutorials. I found everyone I've been to really helpful.
I pretty much went to every single one, turned up early, badgered the tutor, emailed them all the time saying, can you help me with this?
They give you all the help that you need. It just works.
There's also Facebook groups, and people set up individual groups for each of the modules. So I'm a moderator for a few of mine.
And you do make friendships that way, so it's nice to actually bond with other students who are in the same situation as you.
And it's a way of all of the people around the country to be able to support each other.
I'm a little bit early, so what I've done is just get my laptop sorted, and I'm going to do a little bit of studying. I work full-time, and I've got my husband and my dog. I also volunteer on my days off as well, so that kind of leaves me one day a week free. So for me, I like to try and do a little bit of studying at work, get there an hour or 2 hours early. That means that my days off can be more for my family.
For me, having my own study space is really important. So I have a desk in my room, but sometimes I go and study in cafes or libraries.
It's so flexible in that respect. An Open University degree is looked on favourably because you have to be so self-motivated.
I wrote a report to my manager of why you should give me a pay rise and why you should promote me, and then I got a promotion. And that would never have happened without the Open University.
So today I found out that I passed my second module with a distinction. So cheers, and here's to the next module. I find the OU beneficial because there's not many other institutions where you can study law through distance learning. It allows me to be flexible. Now I volunteer one day a week for an advice charity. It's really nice to be able to help people, and it's also good practice for wanting to go into law.
And as soon as I graduated, I set up my business, and that's helping other students achieve higher grades. So my plan is to keep growing that business and see how many students I can help. The Open University has changed my life completely. It's given me the confidence that I lost in who I was. It gave me the idea for my business and made me realise that if you want something bad enough and you're willing to work hard for it, you can get it.
I would love to become a practicing solicitor working in either criminal or family law. My dream is definitely achievable, and that's all thanks to the OU.
If Daniel and Chloe have inspired your own return to learning, check out the Open University website to see what courses are available to you. In the meantime, look out for more inspiring open diaries on our social channels.